as cool looking as you can. But this is what I meant by bypassing not making a hobbit. I saw someone run by me looking exactly like, well, not exactly, but similar to this. And then writing this. Come on. Come on. I mean, if that's not comedy, I don't know what is. I mean, come on. It's a halfling, or this is funny. I've walked by people in battles and stuff like that, and people just LOL. You know, not every LOL is genuine. I tend to not do that because then it usually just shows you thinking a lot of yourself, or usually when you imply that to yourself. But yeah, I have to feel some of them are genuine. He has a crown looking thing, swashed hair. Well, I did the swashed hair. The other character didn't have swashed hair. He has no shirt on. He looks diesel. Wicked looking pants and some boots, and the pig with a blue ribbon on it. Come on. He doesn't like he's in any battle. This looks like another NPC strolling in a game. Like, watch this. La la la. Just act like another NPC with a blue fairy. And let me just get ready to end this. I'm not ending the video, but I'm just ending the showing of the alts and the companions. But I'm just going to show the last companion he has. It's not really a unique. I actually only got this companion just like the Titan and Buster companion because of the way the companion looked. See, he's a green. Like I said, I don't prefer greens, but I saw someone run around with this. I don't like also obtaining things other people have, but it was one of those rare circumstances where I liked the way it looks so much. I was like, oh, it's like a blue little beast. And then I found it's like a Yeti, and I'm like, oh, I have a snow mount. And then before I got the pig mount, it went hand in hand with the snow mount. They just complemented each other, so you know. But yeah, let me go ahead and switch on to the outfit so I look a little cool. Everything is set. Let me just post the stream. Now, what this particular stream I'm gonna do, I'm sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, this particular stream I'm gonna join in a couple of the live events happening right now. I believe there's a dragon event. There's an invasion of the dragons. That's why this town looks a little dark. There's no weather effects. The weather effects are only inducive. Sorry, I have a cold. They're only inclusive to each specific map. So you'll have a snow map. You might have a map that might rain, but those weather effects only last on that map. This town, this place, it's usually sunny. The cinders, or I guess the things floating around, because I know when I first there's fire burning. There's a couple of barrels on the ground. There's an event going on where the dragon's supposedly evading. I'm gonna participate in a couple of those queues. I'm gonna queue up for some of those. I'm gonna show you some live stream of those. Let me just keep entering the live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and queue. If you wanna, I usually leave my keyboard and mouse default keys, so I don't wanna have to remember anything later on. You know, there's a lot of stuff stored up in our memory banks. Your default keys for queuing up is usually K. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that. Also, you're being able to queue up for certain map types is dependent on your level. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to look for the event because I don't actually see the event happening. It's usually up here for your events. If you're ever curious, you can just go to this person right here, and they'll tell you about the event. As you see, there's a multitude of options. There's also one thing I like about this game that beats out another games that I believe Star Wars: The Old Republic did, was that the fully voice acting. This does that as well. I mean, the animations may not be 100% top notch, but you can't beat a game that does full voice work. I mean, it's really hard to go from that and to go back to just regular, just having to read the text dialogue. I mean, I'm an advocate of reading. I started reading Choose Your Adventure books, but and you know, adventures of the Brown Detectives and stuff like that, R.L. Stein, Goosebumps. But yeah, that was when I was really young. But yeah, it's just hard that once you hear the voice acting, it brings a certain quality up to the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any. And not always. Like this is just one of those accept things. Meet for general on a siege. And store. So I believe these are the things you can obtain. Let me just finish and see if I have. Yeah, I have new quest. I'm gonna go ahead and go to those areas. Let me just remember. I'm gonna keep posting the stream. So if anyone's tuning in, or if you ever catch the old broadcast, you can see on the old broadcast a link to the Twitter account. I'm gonna go ahead and go to that part. I'm not gonna stream too much. Like I said, I have an expansive library of multitude of games. I want to really touch a lot of games. I want to post up a lot of videos, give you a broad experience. Okay, I'll go ahead and accept this. And you know what? If this, like I said, the channel picks up a lot of steam, the streamers are actually coming in the chat. You guys want me to read some of the stuff that doesn't provide voice acting? I will. I'm just gonna assume that you want to see me play. No one wants to, see me reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get these done with. Yeah, sometimes the event is based on doing something else. If you're confused, try to switch on to a quest that's similar to the same event. But like I said, this isn't one of those games where it's very confusing. It's very easy to catch what to do. I mean, this is your hub. It usually takes you to where you need to go next. And when you hold on to each place, it'll usually tell you the quest that you have to participate in. There we go. Oh wait, is that where I'm at? Oh, here we go. Now I've never participated in, so if I'm a little rough, just pardon my game skills. I've never really. This is new to me. I haven't participated in any or every. I don't mean to say any and every event. I usually tend to skip events that aren't offering like really rare things. This event I wanted to partake in because they're offering a green archer, and since I already have an archer, I wanted to give that archer to the archer I have, so they just do double archer gameplay. It's one of those things. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept them. Just posting here. Like I said, each hub is a new zone. So when I'm posting in this zone, this is posting to everyone who's actually in this playing field. It's not going to post. This technically isn't spam because everyone who I was just in the zone previously, they're not going to be able to see this. It's just for people who weren't able to catch this. Yeah, we can take our time. So I'm just gonna, because also another thing, like I said, mounts going from the green to blue, the speed gets reduced. And that's sometimes going from the bottom to the top. Green is the lowest speed, 50. There's some greens that have 80s, but that's a rare occasion. guess that's the event where we would go, and I hope it's not leading me back out. Oh, go to Quagmire Crypts. Oh no, it's pointed at earn battle honor. You know, we're just gonna run around and see if there's any events we can partake in. Like I said, I've never. This may even be the first time this dragon thing was released, so I just kind of just swung. Let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to the mic. Oh, I guess that's where it's at. Wow. Oh, so we're actually fighting a dragon. Let me. I hope the stream's able to keep up with the action. This game is also very action oriented. You have to target your enemy. You have to actually attack and move out of the cone damage. We see he was doing red. This will be the second time I fought a dragon. The first time was the green dragon in the Never Death Crypt area. Oh wow, it seems like you can't get hit once. Okay, someone's helping me, that's cool. Let me just, real quick. Let me just back up so I can survive. Thanks. That's usually the abbreviation for thanks when you see TX. I know I have an attack with those cards, so. Oh wow.
A minor injury. Receiving 2 minor injuries in the same location. Upgrade the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit. Stand by a campfire for 3 minutes to remove 1 minor injury.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and use one. I believe your injuries bring down your stats a little bit. There we go. There we go. Like I said, this is the first time. I believe this is the first time this event ever went live, so I'm a little rusty. I'm not sure of the cues of where to stand and where not to stand, or if his attacks don't give cues. They're sporadic. Let me just send out the live stream again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean caps. Just trying to get a little bit of promotion. There we go. Now with this class, you can cloak. You have different sets of basics, but most of your basics are close. I tend to pick the basics that give me a little bit of distance, like this move right here. I have a move that teleports me with a spread shot out that throws daggers out. I'm just trying to stay a good amount of distance, so I don't want to receive any burst damage. Now we're going to try to engage the dragon one more time. I'm just going to try to stay out of the way. I don't want to be the reason why people are dying because they're trying to pick me up. Use my ultimate. Yeah, your ultimate, if there was a lot of people around, it would hit a lot of people. But if it's one person like that, it'll just concentrate on him. Like I said again, I'm hoping the stream's able to keep up with all this. This is a usually action-intensive graphic game. I know the graphics on my computer are able to handle it. I'm not sure about the stream. Like I said, this is still new. It took a lot just to be able to stream Smite. Like I said, I'm going to come back to Smite and Zombies March Robot. I'm not going to come back to every title I show in the stream. It's just that the titles I'm not happy with, I'm going to eventually come down with Smite. I want to come back with complete HD versions in 1080p. I hear that you have to be a YouTube partner for that. So no, I'm going to work hard and try to gain a lot of subscribers for that. I need a lot of subscribers for that, basically. And another thing, let's see. Just general things I need. Oh yeah, I want to rebroadcast the Zombie Monsters Robots because it's going through a lot of lag and latency lately. You can check out my old YouTube archive videos. the stream is just it's broken up a lot because a lot of people are entering because it's been